Welcome to part 60 of Persona 5 Royal, and in this episode we're going to Mementos again, but first we have to get Temperance at rank 7. The last time we were with Temperance, Kawakami started getting sick. Now she's in the hospital, so all we have to do is just meet up with her. And that will be where we're going to meet her. Primarily talking to her in the hospital, and more importantly visiting her because she went and gotten herself exhausted trying to get a lot of money. Unfortunately for her, this is Takemi's bitch ass parents. Well, I should say bitch-ass guardians, because his parents died and they adopted him as their legal adopted son. And then after that, he ended up getting into a car crash, and these two have been trying to get reparations from Kawakami because they blamed her for the whole incident. Well, don't expect us to, bring her to Mementos, because unfortunately, go do her Mementos mission, because unfortunately her Mementos mission is in rank 8. That's before we get to rank 9, but basically her Mementos mission is rank 8. So on that note, we have to make sure that she's rested. Well, she's rested, but unfortunately, we have to at least try to encourage her not to keep getting loan sharked by these trash people. Talking about some don't act tough. Bruh, you were some trash parents. But when you find out just how trash they are, then you realize, yeah, she shouldn't have been paying these people in the first place. These guys are literally strong-arming her to pay their credit card bills. On a sex worker / teacher salary? Yeah. That's literally a 50-50 chance as far as the former. And the latter, I don't think teachers get paid that well in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. They kind of get paid the same in America, base to middle, like middle to low income, basically. So yeah, Kawakami is basically exhausted, and she is trying to figure this way out. And by the way, this option is to choose this option right here. That way you will easily go to rank 8. It's going to be an automatic 3, no matter if you have a persona or not. That option at least. But for the most part, at least Kawakami understands that you actually care about her well-being, despite the fact that she had no hope for you at the beginning of the game. See, like I said, unlike you, who basically had everybody liking who he was, Akira, on the other hand, has to actually work to get people to like him, because society pretty much looked down on him because of the criminal record that was thrusted upon him. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're at rank 7. And we'll have to get to rank 8 eventually.
Alright.
Oh, and bear in mind, once you get to rank 8, you're probably not going to be able to pay any more after rank 9, basically. Well, rank 8 is going to be locked once you get to Mementos. But rank 9 onward, you're not going to be paying a single dime anymore after that. But nonetheless, now is the time for us to go to Mementos and get rid of some of the Mementos missions we have on hand right now. So, needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, we got other things to do in this day, but we might as well get Mementos done and get it out of the way. Just cause. So, on that note, we'll have to at least confirm all of the requests in Mementos before we go in there. And it's a perfect time for us to do this because it's a rainy day, and obviously the only person that will probably be there is Yusuke, but at the exact same time, we will have a whole bunch of requests. Let's go on ahead and view requests.
Listen up.
So, Dave got the leader of the larceny group. We need to get that target. Another sadistic student. We got to get that target. And then we got to get 3 more.
Listen up.
Which is a convenience store manager stealing and blaming blaming his employees from him. And trust me, I've had a bunch of managers who stole and tried to blame me for it, and they couldn't.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Nice.
All right. And then there's the elderly man that was in Kichioji. Yes, we have to deal with that. By the way, that specific request is the new request. So let's go on ahead and explore Mementos, because we have at least 2 on one floor and 1 on the other. Yeah, but once we get in, because we've already defeated Monorama and they haven't come here yet, we've got more floors to work with.
Guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this Mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder, too?
You truly are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but Mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Now it's time to traverse Mementos once again. Another level of Mementos has been opened, and we have to actually go in 2 separate directions. First, we gotta go to the second area, actually the third area, and go to the rest area on floor 4, and then end up going to the end area in floor 7 to meet up with the other persona user that happened to, no, not persona user, I meant to say target that happens to be on floor 7. Then we gotta discover the new area to get the last 3 targets and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And speaking of killing 2 birds with 1 stone, one of our targets just so happens to be right in front of us. Just that quick, just that easy. And if you probably haven't noticed with the requests, we're starting to get some C ranks. Meaning, it's going to start getting harder and harder as time goes on and as we get deep within the
I can feel it.
depths of Mementos, deep within the depths, I kind of went a little bit too overboard on that one and in the redundancy, but that's okay. This is the guy who happens to be the new Mementos quest that was given because of the fact that Kichioji is a new area in Royal. Don't get it twisted. There are going to be some more Mementos missions and Mementos requests in, like, the new area, basically. And new Mementos quests that are going to be exceedingly tough as the game goes on. But this isn't going to be tough at all because this guy was actually an enemy in Madarame's palace. And, well, he's not worth anything because we just beat him. Just like that, because, yeah, he's weak to fire. On that note,
It's a step forward.
at least I went to level 31. That's fantastic. Good news is, by the time we're done with Mementos, we're probably going to be at an exuberant rank. Oh no, not rank, I mean at an exuberantly high level. I would say like 32 or something like that. But bear in mind, the next palace is calling for literal level 40s. So yeah, bear that in mind. Grinding is all well and good, especially now that the palace is over with. But we're going to have to... let's see if we have to traverse down there first. Can we actually get to the next area without... Oh, wait, actually, no, I don't think I can. We'll have to go all the way back to where we were and try to go down there. In fact, let's see if we can. Or is past me going to be foolish enough to go to the lower level?
Alright, let's rest for a bit.
Alright. No, past me. Oh, you idiot, you're going down the long way. See you all when we get to the 7th cloister. Alright, we're here. So, this should be where we fight our next target, which is at the end of the second, or should I say the third area. And this is the sadist. So let's go on ahead and beat the hell out of her, shall we? Might as well get that out of the way.
All about me.
And she's going to transform into... Oh, we've already beaten her too. Yeah. Of course she transforms into Kali. I mean, is that Kali? Yep, that is Kali. But you can't put her to sleep. I think fire's the only way we can actually hurt her. Yep, fire's the only way we can hurt her. So let's put her down and let's run. Let's go on ahead and finish this. And that will be the end of Shadow, whatever the hell her name was. I mean, the only reason why I showed, like, the difference, or should I say the stat difference for certain enemies, because there were certain enemies that even though you had their weakness changed specifically. There are some enemies that remain the same, even if they're a persona, and I'll show you the difference later. But for right now, there was no difference here, and we managed to get the whip sword, which is an equipment for An, which is ironic considering the lady was a sadist. So now that Madarame's been defeated, we can now explore this area no problem. And we've got ourselves 8 floors and also a new theme song, which really didn't need to be added, honestly.
Then
Oh look, one of our targets is here. Might as well go there. And while we're at it, we could just pick up some stuff on the way there. Well, pick up items, obviously, because they're in the middle of the ground. And all those yellow items, I'm going to sell every last one of them to EY so I could get my cash back. That I pretty much blew on trying to get all the Reviver Drins. And this guy is... Oh, this is the con artist. Oh wait, no, this is not the con artist. This is the store worker that went there and robbed stores and blackmailed employees. And he's Sintanta. Okay. Let's see if he's weak to psychic. Yeah. You're still a douche.
Let's go.
Oh, and he could be hit with Forget. Oh, I could actually use Forget on him. It doesn't matter. He's done.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, damn it. You know what? It doesn't matter. I could have used Psychic, but apparently that's not the case. Oh, wait. Despair doesn't work on him. He's a boss. Alright. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way since our evasion and accuracy is down. I really wish I would have just went there and dropped his stats a little bit more. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Let's put him to sleep then. Oh, he blocks sleeps. Okay. You know what? Let's see what he's weak against now. At this point, we'll try anything. And done. I guess that was worth it. But I should have went there and just increased my accuracy with Yusuke as opposed to just letting it drag out as long as it did. Well, that was stupid of me. But whatever the case. Now, we have this guy defeated. And there is a reason why he needed to be defeated. Because he gives you a brochure to a new area. So, beating him would make things a hell of a lot easier for you to have a area for you to hang out with your friends or date your romance options. So we got 2 more people here, and we still got to finish the rest of this area. Oh boy. Let's just get out of this area and leave. And by the way, if you think Mementos is going to be the same, oh no. Like I said, it's ever changing and it's ever different. We'll eventually run into some stronger enemies due to the fact that we are in a area where the enemies are a lot tougher, I think. And when we do, yeah, you'll see something a little bit different when it comes down to the theme music due to what we're wearing. So, let's kill that guy. Yeah, we barely got any experience points for that because of what we did, but it doesn't matter. And I was trying to see if there's any fake walls so that I can get some... Oh! That guy was standing right in front of the door! Thought it was a fake wall. But then again, there's the theme. And by the way, we had to actually defeat this person so that they could show off Shadow Calculus and Shadow Factorization. Both of which I recently got because of the, because of the Confidant prize, and not to mention rank 2, or should I say rank 1 with Makoto. But this is her showtime. And Jesus Christ, it is hilarious. Fist of the North Star. It's freaking hilarious. Oh, wait, we got a rare enemy. Alright, alright. Let's see. And I've got level 2 nuke, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just put it out of our misery once and for all. And just like that, done. So, we managed to get 12,000 from that and more bonus experience points. And finally, Ryuji learned Zionaga. That is nice.
Okay.
Oh, great. We have a fusion alarm summon.
That was an easy way.
Jesus Christ. But we'll try not to stick around here for much longer. Because if we stay around here, chances are we're going to run into the Reaper. So we'll try to make this as brief as humanly possible. And we just need to go down this way. Perfect.
Every night, I heard voices like this in Madarame.
So let's get out of the car. And let's run for it. And also, as we get closer and closer to this area... Oh, wait, there's another one on this floor. Well, I'll be right back. Just give me a second. Alright, and I am back. I had to get some lunch, and now I'm back to finish off our little romp through Mementos. We've murdered something on the way here. There's actually a door here. I might want to go to the right. And that is giant space. And a monster just appeared. Big deal. Or should I say shadow. Shadow just appeared. It might as well be a monster because the shadows look like monsters here. And if you're wondering why I'm running over everybody, insta-kill's the reason. That one fight that we had, the only reason that happened is, oh, there is the place we need to go. But as I was saying, the only reason why that one shadow we ran into wasn't insta-kill was because of the fact that we were at a higher... No, it was at a higher level than we were, number one. Number two, the game wanted to show off shadow factorization and shadow oculus. That's the only thing that it wanted to show off. Because Makoto ended up getting those due to the fact that I have her confidant rank ability, or should I say confidant rank gift. And this is Shadow Oyamata. And we have to defeat him, and that will pretty much move things a little bit further when it comes down to Takemi's confidant rank. So beating him will make us closer to finishing Death. And once Death is out of the way, then we'll start getting rid of all the other confidant ranks. And unfortunately, as time goes on, we'll end up getting more because, again, like, after the summer, oh god. We're gonna get confidant ranks out the wazoo, and even worse, Sojiro will return. Meaning we'll have to actually hang out with him and drink some coffee by that time, so that way we could get into rank 5 the moment he comes back. So with that said, we can't do anything about his memory. But we can put him to sleep. Okay. Technical. Let's see if that'll actually knock him down.
Prepare yourself.
Oh! It actually one-shotted him! Well, that's due to Yosuke's weapon being max, but still! At least it's better than having to struggle. At least we got rid of that one. But this particular persona, by the way, he is actually weak to psychic. Actually, no, he's immune to psychic if I'm not mistaken. But technical is the best way to get rid of him. Because Toth initially is weak to wind, if I'm not mistaken, in 5, and I'm definitely not mistaken, he's weak to psychic in this. No, he's weak to nuclear in this game. Yes. So, Oimata pretty much admits that he moved her to a different hospital and brought her to and brought her there so that he can cover up the fact that he made a mistake. So, with that said, she's still alive, and we're gonna have to tell Takemi that. And we also got Medirama as a card. Although Medirama may not be as good as Mediharan. Oh yeah, Mediharan is actually pretty awesome. And so is Diaharan. But for the most part, if you have a persona that actually needs to learn a low-tier skill, Mediharan is for you. So on that note, let's get on out of here and go straight to the lower levels of this path. Yes. The Chimda path, I guess. We're on path 3, and let's see what it brings. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, hell no.
Is an amalgamation of the people's cognition. This can affect.
Why would you do this to me? We were good, game. We were good. And then you go pull this bullshit. Seriously? And you want to know what the worst part about this is? Sometimes things like this happens on the floor where you find your Mementos targets. Be lucky it's the treasure floor and not the Reaper deviation. God have mercy if you run into the fucking Reaper. And by the way, let me remind you all, I'm on the PS4. Not on the Steam, nor Xbox One, or Xbox One S, or Xbox Series, or Switch. Because, see, here's the thing. PS4 and PS5 version, you run into the Reaper, and you get your ass kicked. You don't get a retry. And I'm just showing you that you don't also get a map either, even with Futaba on your team, who will appear later on. Yeah, no, we're not going near Jose just yet. I'm saying, if Futaba's on your team and you see a dark area, Futaba will not be able to light up the area and show you where you're going. You're practically going to be in the dark, unable to make a map, and just drive aimlessly until you inadvertently either A, go back to the beginning, or B, you run into the Reaper. That is a place where you can run into the Reaper and lots of rare treasures. By the way, I actually did run into a bunch of rare treasures in that before, and I inadvertently ran into the Reaper. But, in all honesty, the last thing you want to do at that point is run into the Reaper at a low level. Because again, you can't continue or retry in this game. I mean, it will start all the way over and all your progress will be gone, and that's the last thing anybody wants. Pretty sure our next target is going to be below. In fact, there it is. So we've already taken care of all 5 of them. The only thing that's stopping us now is just for us to go straight to the bottom, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Don't be surprised if there are any more Mementos missions showing up in this particular path. Because there is. Sometimes the game will make you backtrack if you haven't been doing Mementos missions for a while.
Level up.
And I'm at level 32. Great. Yeah, I know. Champions Cup is making me actually jump ahead in level. But I don't care. Did I just pass up that treasure chest? I just passed up a treasure chest. Not like I need the treasure in it anyway. What's in here? That may lead to the exit. Fantastic. And now let's go on ahead and find that target before, well, he appears. And I'm not in the mood to face off against the Reaper. And by the way, you'll know that he's coming. You will hear chains, you will see this entire area turn red, and you will be freaking the hell out, because you're not strong enough. Oh, don't you worry, I'm going to face off against the Reaper. Don't you worry. When I'm strong enough, but I'm going to face off against the Reaper. And let it be clear, I'm going to kick the Reaper's sorry ass. Promise you that. Right now, we've got better things to worry about. Like, for instance, this is the burglary scammer right here. So, we'll take care of the burglary ring and beat him down, and that will pretty much take care of all of the Mementos missions for right now. And the next time we see Mishima, we'll probably be able to get rank 6 and 7. Which in turn will get me closer and closer to defeating or completing Mishima. And once he's out the way, I could just complete Sun, or I can complete Tower. Not Tower, I meant Hangman, sorry. Oh right, this guy. Here's the thing about him. I think he is weak to lightning? Yeah, he's weak to thunder. And your only main objective is to pretty much drop his health down to 0. No, wait, he's not weak to lightning. No, he's not. Oh, he's almost done. Ooh. And just to let you know, he's gonna keep summoning guys until finally, he's gonna go down. But if you manage to whittle his health down to nothing, that is alright. Because you just need to beat him half to death. Just so you'll be able to stop him from spawning more goons. So, on that note, we now will get a key, which, by the way, was the key to his house, I think. So, let's give it to his brother. It's the right thing to do. We can't really use it as treasure anyway because the game will not let us. So Morgana will try to sneak it into his house in cat form. And that's pretty much the gist of this Mementos mission, and we are done with all of the Mementos missions in here. So, let's just keep on going down all the way to the bottom. There should be no problems in that regard. At least we've managed to discover our way all the way back to the exit. So let's go downstairs even further. Nah, we're not going to ambush you. You're going to be lingering here dead anyway. Alright, rest area. Just in case we're forced to come back here. The next time I'm forced to come back here to do a Mementos mission, I am going to go upward or downward depending on where we need to go. So, since we're in the rest area, we also can use Reviverdrins and things like that in the rest area. Alright. This one's not too bad. Now see, if Jose would have appeared here, that would have been a lot easier. I would have got rid of all those flowers I had. But, I'm not here in, well, he's not here, and I'm not getting rid of those flowers anytime soon until I leave Mementos. What'll disappear on their own?
Joker, a treasure chest.
Oh, treasure chest. And treasure chest. And, oh, a revival bead. That's nice. Treasure chest. Brainwash file. That's even better. So, let's see. Dead end. And dead end. We'll need those brainwash files, and there's a good reason why. Maruki's frickin' palace. That's the reason. Boom. Dead. By now everybody knows about that damn palace, so it's not really much of a spoiler if you're watching it on YouTube. Oh wait, hold on. More stuff to sell, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Sell it. Sell every single one of those junks over to Iwa. That's the gold pieces. We're going to go ahead and do that. And that's eventually. Because I don't need all that stuff in my inventory. I will, however, go down to the next floor. We only got one more floor yet left before we reach the end. We're running into our first rare enemy. Actually, no, second rare enemy. Because the first one was actually after an ambush. So let's kick its ass. Bruh. If the rare luck is somewhere along the lines as good as it was in Kanashiro's palace, that would pretty much be awesome, but it's not as good. I only managed to run into 2 rare monsters. I would have ran into a whole field of them back in that dark area, but no, I don't want to be sitting here grinding while you guys are expecting me to go down into Mementos. That would pretty much defeat the purpose. Well, I'm not necessarily grinding. I'm also running over enemies left and right. And those enemies right there would have been like danger enemies if we weren't overpowered. And that right there would tell you, after we ran these guys down, that we're overpowered because we've ran into them and also have them in our compendium. That's the only other reason why insta-kill works.
I see the platform.
There's nothing else here. Let's see. Dead. And is there a dead end here? Dead. Insta-kill is just the best thing to making our travels in Mementos that much easier. Dead. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. It's starting to get annoying. I know it's gonna start getting annoying. But they just need to stop popping up in the way. And I won't run them over. Said every GTA player ever. Me included. But that's not the point. Point of the matter is, if they don't stand in the way, I won't run them over. Well, sorta not run them over. So, we've managed to make it to the bottom. So now that we're here, if any more Mementos missions shows up at the bottom of this, we'll have to at least get it open. But it's not going to be open just yet. Kanashiro has not confessed. He has 9 days left before that even happens. So, on that note, let's go to the entrance and leave this place. Alright, and we have a fusion. I'll be right back on that. We have to deal with that fusion alarm. See you in a bit.
Do you need something?
Alright, and I'm back. I had to deal with that fusion alarm. Why did I cut that off? Why did I cut off the fusion alarm? Real simple. All I did was went there and itemize the level 10 Agathon, and I went there and bought Thor in its place. So that way Ryuji will have a chariot persona, but a stronger one than what Agathon was. Oh, and Mishima basically got the alert for the fact that his Mementos mission is done, meaning we can go and talk to Mishima and increase his confidant rank. So, we went there and dealt with all of the confidant ranks. Let's go on ahead and get ourselves a massage so that we'll be able to go out and chill. But before we do, we got a crossword puzzle. I don't think we've answered this one yet, but just in case, the answer you're looking for is gallery. That is the one you need to answer, so let's go on ahead and answer that one. G A L. Let's see, L. There's two L's around here, three of them actually. E R and Y. So,
All right.
we're done with that, and our knowledge went up. Well, no, it's max, but we just got a knowledge up point for that. So, let's go get ourselves a massage for free.
What?
That way, Kawakami could actually get us back on our feet so we can go out for the night. It's Thursday night after all. We've got plenty of confidant ranks and we can't just miss it because we're tired. And because the game denies us this. So yeah, we've only got 9 days left. And let's see who all's available. Oh, he is available? Hifumi's available. Well, it looks like we got ourselves another confidant rank to open up, ladies and gentlemen. So I will see you all in the next episode of Persona 5 Royal. This is RVman985. Peace out. And take care, as we've got 9 more days of the Kanashiro arc has ended.